What's up guys, this is GkPWRH back on a crappy video. We're back again. This is still CATA, but this is on CPP, Cataclysm Preservation Project. We had to compile, it was a fucking pain in the ass. But we'll talk about that at the end, I guess. So we're going to be doing Throne of the Tides. Insane, complex technical dungeon. Like, I've obviously never played WoW, and people say that, like, KATA killed WoW. But so far already, KATA is better than Wrath of the Lich King. Like, in terms of a 5-man multi-block single-player experience. So I don't really know. Like, all the dungeons in Wrath of the Lich King was shit, man. Like, it was just boring and shit, and like, there were no mechanics, and you never took damage, and it was just boring. Like, even multi-boxing. We just need to check if Captain Dumbass has the poison. But like, when you can just press 1 and win, like, the game is just boring. That's why vanilla is like the most fun, because you just get your ass kicked. Because the damage is just so high. These guys are tanky as fuck. We just step these guys out. Those guys can get healed, so it's fine. Like, our heal macro doesn't work for the hunter. I think just because it's too long. Oh shit. The platform's already here. Hope we don't miss it. And you have to wait like 47 hours. Like, the heal macro is too long, and by the time it targets the hunter, it breaks. I think we have to split it into 2, but I can't be fucked. Plus, like, the hunter rarely takes damage, so it doesn't really matter that much. Woo! We also added the AOE what do they call it? Power heal? Holy power heal, just for the hell of it. We'll show that. These mobs are easy, so we're just gonna fight everything at once. Is he gonna stay on the hunter? Looks like he is. This is not the first run we've ever done of this dungeon, because we had to find out if it's broken, and it was broken. We'll talk about that, I guess, when we get to the Octopus Man thing. But basically, he could cast blight and summon blight beast every 2.5 seconds. So like, when you get to the phase of the channeler mobs, like, before you even get to one of the mobs, you summon like 5 blight beasts and like 5 patches of the stacking shadow damage shit. So like, the whole screen is just covered in that shit, and like, just die. But because we're not running a repack anymore, we're running CPP, we can make modifications to the code, which is moderately bogus, right? So if something's broken, we can try to fix it. But this is Trinity Core. as a base, and in my opinion Trinity Core is shit. Like the code base is shit. Because we couldn't fix Ozumat the way we wanted to, because the code is just structured differently. It just doesn't work. Like it doesn't have the same thing, which is just annoying. So AoE holding power heal. We don't actually check for damage though. Where's the big boy? This guy is fucking scary. We have to wait for him and spread out. Like he's just so tanky. Oh shit. Move him out of that. Oh, he did another one. Brutus. Almost at the BISH. Excellente. Now this bitch can just like on the repack, her auto attacks hit for fucking 26k, which was just absolutely insane. Where's this? We just check this real quick. We have mana. Spread everyone out. So as long as all the damage doesn't go on the hunter, because the hunter can't get healed, so I manually move people out of the tide thing. And then you want to kick the whatever the Ellie Blast move is. That one. Kick. We want it to move, but too much shit happened at the same time. Oh shit. A is melee follow. Oh, kick. Oh, we didn't kick it. Okay, now everyone's... Why did he get knocked? Let's Swap to him, start AOE. Like, this thing would cleave for 18k. Excellent, eh? Now we want to spread everyone out a bit. Preparation. Get the fucking Saunders. Cooldowns, let's go. Kick. Move out of the thingamajig. This is Poggers. Poggers is happening. Excelente. Side AOE. Where's the hunter? Over there, that's fine. Like, if you think I have any idea, like, what's happening on the screen, like, everything just hurts my eyes. Like, everything in this game just hurts my eyes. Spread everyone out a bit. Final phase. Start blasting. Sunders. Cooldowns, let's go. Kick. Can we get out of here before? I think so. Kick. Can we kill her before this goes off? Woo! Insane fight. Our reward, not int gear for once, but it's dog shit. I think we already gave one of these to, what's it called? Entwined. You already have an entwined, I think. Yeah, we don't need this. It's shit. It's shit. Gets me out of here. So, like, on the repack, she would hit for her auto attacks. Would hit for 26k. I think she was hitting for like 13k there, so it's doable. Like, you would be out of mana on the healer before the end of the first phase. Then the melee ad would cleave for fucking 18k before auto attack, which is 7k. And you were already out of mana from the first phase. It's just fucked, man. This guy we just spread out again as well. Doesn't really matter. Move the melee up a bit. Stop everyone. We managed to kill this guy in the repack. Move out of the, whatever you call it, cooldowns, let's go. Who got sucked in? Is that the hunter? Move out of the thing. Did Sunders fall off? I can't tell. Yes, whoops. Start moving. Excelente! Insane fight. I hope we don't get some int gear. Like, who's wearing all this int gear, man? Like, who plays int? And it's not like just cloth. It's like who is wearing this int gear. Like, I don't understand who's wearing it, man. It's all dog shit, man. Now we teleport back to the start. And go left. Mindbender GOO GOO is broken. Like, he's not broken, he's not implemented at all. Like, there's no code for him, so you can't even fix it. He worked in the repack, but the damage was like just ridiculously insane. It's not even... I checked, it's not that it was heroic damage, it's just insane damage for some, whatever reason. Like, heroic, it doesn't hit that hard. Like, the damage was just set to like insane levels for whatever reason. I don't know what these things do, but we can just fight it all at the same time. That's fine. Like, I don't know if it's just not implemented. I don't know what these are supposed to do. Like, the unstable. So, like, it summons like 5,000 of them, but they don't seem to do anything. Summons like 5,000 of them, but they don't actually do anything. Like, why do they keep getting summoned? Like, what is this crap? We've got mana, we can just go in. And that's it, final boss. We can check the damage. Oh, it's too late, we've been in too many battles.
Ah, my fearless assistants, I assume.
We were just gonna heal someone. Then re-mana her up. Excellent, eh?
As I purify these waters, the servants
purify this.
Surely be still. Beware.
So we just target these little shits. Because they actually killed the guy. I don't know what these are supposed to do. Like, they cast spells. They don't really do much. You gotta kill these things. They actually kill the guy. And then the things are...
Patience, guests. The waters are nearly cleansed.
Sunda.
Pollute my waters.
Channelers.
They're filthy.
So like he would start spawning blight beasts and the blight shit like every 2.5 seconds. So like the whole floor was just covered in shit. Like before you even started attacking the first one, like the whole floor was just covered in shit. It was fun. And like there was like 5,000 blight beasts like slapping your ass. Like on live, like there's only 2 of those channelers. And you can kill 2 of them before he even summons one of these. So I feel like this is pretty.
Drinking their power.
Now you gotta find Captain Dumbass.
Behold the power of pure water.
Because the camera's like fucked, and you can't even see anything. Where is he? Or did it bug out? Sometimes it bugs out. And I can't even see anything, man. There he is. It's so dumb, man. You gotta walk right up, otherwise everyone's out of range. It's just dumb. Like, this is not a boss fight. It's like, kill some ads, then you get a buff that, like, insta-kills the boss in, like, 2 hits. Like, this is just shit design. This is not a fun boss. And for whatever reason, this chest has the wrong items. Like, these are items from, like, a different dungeon. So you don't even get the reward. But what we do instead is we go over here and we generate some random numbers. And hope that we get Whitefin Axe. No, we didn't get Whitefin Axe. We generated 1 and 7. So if we go to the loot thing, 1 shitty int gear. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa! Might of the ocean, poggers. So then we do this, add item. Might of the ocean. Fucking 765 stir. Let's replace this. And then we swap these around because it's better. XD? Can we hit shit? Now we have full hit. Like without this. We had some mischance. Fucking poggers, man. But still no Whitefin Axe. So that's the dung. What's the other item? I already forgot. We need 2 of these, man. Crit hit, but int, but it's fucking cloth. It's shit, man. Though it doesn't really matter on So we select him, we go add item. Gloves? Fucking poggers. So that's the dung. We could go over to the other guy, but he just stands there and does nothing. Like, it's not a fight. Like, there's no... We can show you the code for the Gersher in a sec. I guess we'll go over the macros first. We didn't really change much. But In the AOE one, fuck, where's the window? If we just go desktop. In the AOE one, you know we had the pestilence. We actually mistyped. Wait, why does this have a comment on it? Oh, because we were testing. Yeah, like we added a different line. Like remember we were talking about pestilence? And like there's no way... What's pestilence under? It's blood, isn't it? Like pestilence spreads your dots, but they do 50% less damage, and there's no way to know if it's spread. Like from a macro perspective, like you'd have to swap targets and then check for the buff. But even if you could do that, it does so little damage that it's not even worth it, man. Like the dots would have to tick for like 20 times to match the damage of what Heartstrike does. I didn't realize Heartstrike 2 additional. Heartstrike hits 3 targets. And it costs the same as Pestilence. And Pestilence would have to tick 20 times. Like this hits for like, I don't know, like 10k per target. This hits for like 500. So unless there was 1 million targets, or you tick it for like 20, it's not worth it. So we just changed it to just if you've got the rune for Heartstrike, because this costs, what does it cost? Oh, we forgot to use Thingamajig on the boss fights. This costs blood. So you use up your blood runes and then just use Deathstrike for AoE, and like that's better than trying to use Obliterate, which I mean, whatever the fuck that skill's called, Pestilence, and it works better than and then we just added Empower Rune Weapon into CDs. But it's a 5-minute cooldown, and you can do like check your runes. Only use this if all your runes are down, but like we haven't put that in because we just can't be fucked, because I don't think it matters so much. I don't think we did anything here on anyone else. We could remove the buff and just do it on cooldown to generate, because I didn't realize it generates rage now. Like heaps of shit has changed. I think something might have broken such that Colossus Smash, I don't think it's working anymore. Rogue, we just added auto evasion. I don't think that was in there. That doesn't really matter. The stealth ambush thing does go off as well, by the way. Oh shit. And we didn't do anything here either. So it's just the healer we added. At the start, we just added unit power. If you have unit power, then cast Light of Dawn. Because why not? And we should really swap this into 2 macros like we had to in Wrath, because I think... But it's weird because this line works, but by the time it targets Geef Hunt, this no longer works. Like, he just doesn't heal. Get that trumpet sound. That just makes me angry. This line just doesn't go off for some reason. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's just the macro's too long, but then this line works, I think. So we could just like cut this out, put it into key 2, and then it just alternates 1, 2. Like back in Wrath, we could only do 1 heal per key. So it was going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for each party member. But we can't be fucked. Like, we add shit when we feel like it. Because again, like, it's just not fun. And we try to do the absolute minimum. Because we just, like, this game is just not fun, man. Like, Blizzard... When you play this game, Blizzard just has your balls like this, man. Like, I don't understand it, man. Like, I don't... Like, I've played the game, and I still don't get it. Like, why would you willingly log in and play this game? Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. So, that's the dung and the macros. I guess we can talk about how to set up the... Oh, how to fix the dung? It doesn't really matter. You have to be able to combine it. So this is the code for Mindbender GOO GOO. As you can see, there's no actual code here. So there's nothing to fix. And you can't, like... He was working in the repack, but that's a different code base, and because it's a repack, it's already compiled, so you can't take code out of there. And I don't even know if it's a Trinity core base, so there's just nothing here. And then on the boss fight, we just looked for these 2 spells, Blight of Ozumat and Summon Blight of Ozumat. So then you go search Blight, and we just step through the code looking for anything related to Blight Beast. And here on reset, because this is Trinity Core, and I think Trinity Core is just shittier, it has a different way of doing things. So they have this like events.schedule event, and it has like a, this is just retarded, it has like a timer on it here. And this was set to 2 seconds. But this is on reset. So on reset, schedule an event, Blight of Ozumat, for 2 seconds. And like he could just cast it every 2.5 seconds. It was just fucked, man. This was us trying to do something fancier, but it didn't work. Because the code is just different here. Like, if you remember when we were fixing shit for C Mangos, there was like timers, but there's no timers here. There's no spell template in the database. Like, I don't even know where spells are. So I couldn't find the spell in the database to like edit if it has a cooldown or so. I don't know. Like everything just works different here. So then we found like in the function update AI, there's event, blight event, but this didn't make any difference. So I think it's just that this was summon creature dies. This didn't help either. But then here, just summoned blight beast case. There's this function here, which had, it's like summon class, add event, blah blah blah, calculate time, and this was also set to 2.5 seconds. So we set this to 4500 milliseconds, 45 seconds. So he can't summon. I think this is how they get summoned. Like instead of like having a spell that casts shit, like they have some event scheduler thing, which is just retarded. So we just set this to 45 seconds. And then this is a case for like event ID, which steps through the phases of the boss fight. And Title Surge had these two lines, like summon blight and summon blight beast, and we just commented it out because I'm not sure if every time Title Surge was triggering, it gets to another free cast of those two spells. I don't know, like we just got rid of it and it stopped. He still casts it after 45 seconds, he just doesn't spam it every 2.5 seconds. Because like if you compare it to live, there's only 2 of those channeler dudes and you can kill them both before he even does it. And everything on live has like 1/10 the HP of like everything on here. So yeah, there's that. And I think that's it. There was nothing else in the code. And that seemed to fix it. Because yeah, otherwise he summons the blight and blight beast every 2.5 seconds and he's just fucked. Like, before you've even walked over to one of those channeling mobs, like he's summoned like 5 blight beasts and like 5 pulls of that shit, and like the fight's bricked already. So that's the boss fight. But then I guess we have to talk about how to compile the server. Someone actually made a video, and it's funny like it's funny comparing these videos to mine. Like so Digital Scriptorium, he's made a video on how to compile CPP. This is March 5 last year. The project was abandoned like a year ago. But like if you watch this video, you're not gonna get aroused. Like compare these videos to mine, like you're just not gonna get aroused. Like I bring something that no one can bring to a video. Like it's just there's no comparison to like one of my videos. Like the American voice is just so whiny and bitchy. But so like this goes through all the steps, but it's very unlikely that this will just work for you. Because compiling it requires specific tool chains and specific versions of the shit. So if you go back to CMake, like you know how you need boost and you need OpenSSL. So we used OpenSSL 3.4 and boost 1.83, and on top of that, there's a bug in the code which you can find on the Discord. Is this on the screen? So this is the Cataclysm Preservation Project Discord. Like, this Discord is dead now because the project was abandoned. But this person had the same error, like, because of the changing versions of Boost, like, something changed and just broke it. And this guy was like, just use this commit. So that links you to this commit, which is, you have to change in the code like 3 classes. You have to change like the include of Boost because it changed or something. So you need specific versions, and you need to change shit in the code. And you also need, it says it in the video, like we had Visual C 2019 from the last time we did this, but you now need Visual Studio 22. And you need the 14.3 versions of Boost and shit to get it to compile. Yeah, so that's compiling the server. But on top of that, obviously you compile the server as 64-bit, right? Because you're on a modern computer that's 64-bit, right? And 64-bit requires 64-bit OpenSSL and Boost, right? But on top of compiling the server, you can't just connect to the server with just a normal Cataclysm client. I don't know why this is in the game. Like, so when you compile the CPP, it has these other things. And when you compile 64-bit, it compiles 64-bit client launcher. So this is just a thing. You have to patch the client for some whatever reason. You didn't have to do this in the repack version, so I don't know why this has it. But anyway, you can't just run a client and connect to this server. You have to use this patcher which does something to the client that lets you connect. But if you remember, Zebra, the Lua unlocker, only works with the 32-bit client. So you need to compile the 32-bit version of the client launcher. But if you compile the 64-bit version of the server, it only compiles the 64-bit version of the client launcher. So then you have to recompile in 32-bit to compile this. But you got to remember, to compile 32-bit, you need 32-bit version of the OpenSSL and Boost. So it's just a fucking pain in the ass, right? But that's the only way to have Zebra, the Lua unlocker, because the Zebra only works with 32-bit client. So that long-winded rant is how you compile CPP, and then you have to compile the launcher in 32-bit so you can use Zebra on a client, so you can multibox with unlocked Lua. So that is the entire rant. So there you have it. That's Throne of the Tides on KATA Preservation Project. So until the next time, I guess. Goodbye. We're trying to get Whitefin Axe, but it's a 1 in 10 And we need 2 of them. Feels bad, man. So yeah, until the next time. Goodbye. Like, there's no there's no comparison of like I'm a weird combination of attributes. Like, you can't get this anywhere else. You can't get this level of arousal and like genius anywhere else. Like, there's no comparison, man. Like, I'm sorry, but like, you cannot compete with me. It just doesn't exist. And on that bombshell, we'll see you next time in Stonecaller. Bye.